and we're recording.
Right?
Give us a finger up when we're recording. This is Bill. Heather's my new cameraman. Get your tongue back in there, girl. My camera, girl. We're recording, girl. This is on. You're gonna be on YouTube. Do you want to show your mom this? Do you? I've got your backlit. Here, let's do this. Say hi to mom. This is Heather. She's on Rock Out on a Limb now, and she's gonna film Bill and me. Okay. You're turning red as a beet, girl. I love you, Heather. You're watching Rock Out on a Limb, and in my travels I run across very interesting people, and Bill is one of my clients who just came to my door with some money, which means he's one of my favorite clients. He pays his bills on time. I like that a lot. But I found out that, I do a lot of work with the military, and Bill has got 10 years military, and if you could bring in for a close-up, I'd like you to focus on Bill. Bill, can you tell us about this Netflix show you're working with?
Sure, Rock. Rock and I started talking about the military, and he mentioned his YouTube show, Rock Out on a Limb, and I said, well, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know about that. And I shared with him the fact that my son is a writer, Brandon Birtell, and my nephew, Kurt Birtell, is his writing partner. And our family has a long history of military service going back to World War I. And so my son, who was a Marine, decided to write a series which is called Medal of Honor. It consists
Medal of Honor?
Medal of Honor.
Whoa.
And it consists of 8 individual episodes about 8 American heroes and what they did to earn the Medal of Honor. And Netflix bought the series, and it's currently airing. So all you veterans and all of you folks that are interested in history,
Especially you vets out there. We love you.
So look it up on Netflix. Medal of Honor, 8 individual episodes, and I hope you all enjoy the show as much as I have.
Now, tell me about your operations, or if you can, if they're not too triple nickel super spook. What you did in the military that you told me about what's light and what's dark.
Just as everybody knows, there's there's classified and there's unclassified programs. My last years of service were spent working for Space Command as a program manager, upgrading our worldwide communications network to support the first space shuttle launch and
First space shuttle launch. Hello.
so
Look who I'm talking to.
It was many moons ago, and we're well beyond that era now, and technology has advanced to a point that is beyond anything that we were even looking at back then.
Even considered, I bet. I understand, like when we went to the moon, the computer filled the room, and now the computer on your telephone is probably more powerful and has more apps for sure.
That's absolutely correct. The compute power that was in orbit is less than what you had in your back pocket.
That amazes me, and you know how high tech I am. I can do texts and emails now pretty good, and I'm getting better. I just have to remember to check them every day because I have partners. Most of my business now with ROCKS International Environmental Corporation, it is all done electronically on the phone. And I am so scared of giving out information on the phone because you hear about hackers and accounts, and I've been hit twice with people getting into my iPad and charging music on it that I never download music, and somebody hit me for $800 one time and several thousand the next time. And so we change credit cards and we change IDs and blah, 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 blah. But that's still high tech for me. This man has done super, super high tech. I want to hear about the black and white. The black and white. What was you were telling me how you got through the many bureaucracies that I've had to go through as a service-related disabled vet, small business owner. I've had to get like 6 numbers. It's taken 3.5 years to get there, and I can tell you exactly why a $25 airplane toilet seat costs $250. I understand that now because I'm in part of that system. So what are your comments on was that the white system? Yeah, the white system. Yeah.
Sure. You know, it has multiple layers of rules, regulations, procurement requirements, oversight, review, budgeting, etc.
When you hear oversight and review, that means you got 10 people inspecting your inspections, right?
There's multiple layers of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're dealing on the other side, you know, time is often a critical factor.
Amen.
And therefore, you're freed from a lot of those oversight requirements. Not that there isn't oversight, there is, but it functions at a different level, and you have to operate at a much faster speed in order to meet mission critical objectives and support the national security programs. So.
Mission critical objectives. I'm keeping that one. Now tell me about the. That was the white. Tell me about the black.
Well, that is the black.
Well, you basically could fly to a base, and if there was a problem, you could have a contractor fix it with us on the back of an envelope, basically.
You basically have pre-authorization within your mission objectives in order to accomplish specific goals.
How was that funded, or was it pre-funded?
It's funded through the individual programs.
So you could if you ran into a bump in the road on a project that was at Edwards Air Force Base, and you were in partial charge, or you were the go-between, you could fly out there and hit your point of contact and say what?
Well, within specified limits, we could require it to be fixed and things put back on track as soon as possible.
Or
in order to meet mission objectives. So
or
it's probably all I should say.
Or he could fire your ass too. That's what he's not saying. Hey, well, thanks, Bill. It's an honor to meet you.
Rock, thank you. Honor to meet you.
Thank you.
Please tune in to Medal of Honor on Netflix. I hope you'll enjoy the show as much as I did. It's a real compelling, heartfelt series, and I think it speaks volume of the sacrifice that our veterans have made to the support of our country.
Once again, we honor our veterans, our policemen, our first responders, our firemen, but particularly our veterans, because we are 2 of them. And we get to be doing what we're doing now because of the sacrifice of some of those guys who did not come back, who paved the way so their families could live on. Sorry, I lost a brother in Vietnam, and I recently just lost another brother, and I'm feeling the pain. Thank you, Bill. It was a privilege to meet you. Thank you for yours, good buddy.
Okay.
Who's your pal? You're watching Rock Out on a Limb. You like this show? And I do. Hit that subscribe button, huh? And give us your comments back. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Rock out.
One thing that you're gonna learn in combat, you learn a lot about love. When you're willing to put yourself in front of that bullet for your man, that's love.
The Medal of Honor is the ultimate form of recognition for courage on the battlefield.
Anybody who receives it is immediately hailed as a hero like none other. It has to be witnessed, and people have to write reports about why this person deserves it.
They have earned it, and they have earned it the hard way.
The Medal of Honor represents usually the worst day of your life.
It is important that people hear these stories.
It's a legacy, and it deserves to be told for the next generations to come.
He carried me about 10 miles. Because of our friendship, I knew that he would try to take care of me.
He was the only one left alive on the front lines.
He makes a choice to defend that line by himself.
He kind of saved all our butts.
He was a good guy. He was a bravest man I ever... I remember his last words.
Here you go. I'll cover you. These are ordinary people.
They've got family. They've got friends.
I can understand how someone could have that kind of will. I don't understand how he physically managed to do it.
They did an amazing thing. They made a sacrifice that is hard to fathom.
Everything we did that day, we didn't do it because we hated the enemy. Combat is not a great thing to be in, and it's not a motivation to hate by no means. It's a motivation to love your brothers.